editing the content of your Google site. When you get into your Google site, you'll need to press a little pencil button to allow you to edit the main site. Now, when it comes up, you've got your menu across the top, so insert, format, which gives you a lot of very basic formatting instead of doing it on this bar along here. It's got additional options in it. You've got the option to insert tables, much like when you have when you're using Microsoft Word, and you do have various layouts if you want to have a go with them. So it's up to you. I'm leaving mine just as the one column layout. You've got the title for your actual page, so your site title is up here. You can't change that in this view, but your page title is down here. Now I'm going to add some text to this. As I don't have an actual theme for this site, I've got a lorem ipsum generator which I've set going for 5 paragraphs, so I'm just going to copy and paste that. So copying that, pasting it into here. Now, when you set text up and you copy and paste it, it keeps the formatting from the site that you've already copied it from. So I'm actually going to get rid of all the formatting, and it will turn my site text, or the text on my site, back into what I already set it up to. Also going to get rid of these extra returns that it's put in there, so I don't need those. So I've got my title for my home page, I have my text. I'm now going to add an image in. So I'm going to add it at the start here. I'm going to go to insert because we want to insert the image into the page. And there are a number of common options that you can get. So you could add a Google +1 button, a horizontal line, for example. The link is a good one because that's adding a hyperlink to a picture or a piece of text. But I'm going to click on images. Now you can get it straight from the web address. You can upload a new image. So you can go into here and upload. I'm uploading this emote. So I'm going to click. I'm not actually going to use the emote. I'm going to use this heart. I'm going to click OK. That puts the heart in. Now we have left align, center, right align. Original size. Now this is quite a small image, so the small size is actually larger than my original. Medium size, large, 100% of the screen. And I'm going to set this back to the original size. And then you have your text wrap options. So I'm going to turn text wrapping on. And as you can see, that's now put the text up alongside my image. So that's put an image in. Now, if I wanted to put a video in, say from YouTube, I would put an extra couple of spaces in there in terms of returns. And I can just go to insert. I can go to YouTube. That will bring this display up. I'm going to go to YouTube and I'm going to copy this URL. Go back to my website and paste that into here. And if you've got the URL right, you should get a little preview box come up. Now you can change the size of your video for your website to make it bigger or smaller. You can include a border and you can include a title. It's up to you. I'm going to turn both of these off for this one and then just click save. When it goes in, when the video goes into your site, it comes up as a white block. That's to make it easier to edit the site and run all the editing stuff. You've got some of the same controls as you have for a picture. You've already set the size. If you want to change it, you can go back into the properties. You've got left align, center align, right align, and you can also wrap text. And if you click on the cross, it will delete the video. Now, I'm not going to change any of the settings. I'm not going to wrap the text. I'm just going to leave it there in the center. And in order to get the video to play, you just need to save your page. But before I do that, I'm just going to insert, and we've got some other options that we could do here. So if you have stuff on your Google Drive that you want to share, you can insert those. There's Google Plus, so if you've got photo albums or a Google Plus post, you can put out Hangout options. So if you use the Google Hangout, you can put in a button so that people can reach you on that. There are maps there, you've got charts, you've got a calendar. So if you have a calendar of, say, events that you are going to be doing for sci-fi or Comic-Con type things, you could put those in a calendar on Google and share that calendar. But I'm actually going to insert a table in here just to show you the table inserting. So a 3x3 table, that gives me this. And then literally all I would do is in each of these, I would put my text, whatever it may be. Yes, I do realise that it is at the moment a lot of gibberish. But as with any table, it will stretch while you're typing. Now, you can adjust the settings for each one. Each column of your table, you can do the same for the rows to make it stretch over the entire page. It'll take a little bit of faffing to get around and used to it, but it is easy enough to do as you go through. So there you go, there is now a table. What you may have noticed is as I've been adding things into this web page, the size of the page has been increasing as I've been going. So that's a nice feature that's already in there. So another thing that you can do is you can edit parts of the text with the formatting. So that, for example, I could set that to heading 2, and that will change the whole lot. Or you could select it and you could change it to whatever you like. Like I said, it's back to normal for now. When you are done and your content for your web page is set up as you like it, just click the save button and that will take you to your page. And there is our page with everything in it that I've just put in. If you want to create a new page, click the create page, name your page, so let's call this one Fred Bob. You can change this if you want. I'm leaving mine as web page. Put it under the home page. Click create. So this is a sub page of my home page now. So if I had, for example, multiple layers, I can do that and it will just give me a little drop down menu style. And it will take you straight into the edit and you could go back through and just paste that in there. And just add your content into there as you go. Same way as you've edited every other page. If we save the page, then that brings us out. And then you've got your tabs at the top. And you can go into any pages that you create and edit them in that way.